Blackstone Audio presents The Devil in Her Way by Bill Loehfelm. This book is read by Renée Raudman. For New Orleans. I have love in me the likes of which you can scarcely imagine, and rage the likes of which you would not believe. If I cannot satisfy the one, I will indulge the other. Mary Shelley. 1. The punch caught Maureen flush in the temple, striking near her right eye. The big, bony fist drove the rim of her sunglasses into her cheek, knocking them askew but not off, and put a faint buzz in her right ear. She yelped at the blow, a comically loud and clear "Ouch!" A lucky shot, she thought, thrown by a guy she'd been dumb enough to give a free one to let for half a second step into the blind spot over her shoulder. The punch did get her adrenaline cranked up and pumping double time, something she hadn't thought possible, not with the way her skin had throbbed and hummed as she barreled up the metal stairs outside the 2-story apartment complex and charged down the concrete walkway toward the muffled screams coming from behind the thick metal door of apartment D. Her assailant, a skinny black man, barefoot in dirty jeans and a food-stained green tank top, staggered out of that apartment doorway as if he were the one who had been hit. He stood about a half-foot taller than Maureen, putting him at almost 6 feet. Weight-wise, he carried only a 10, maybe 12-pound advantage over her. Maureen braced herself against the balcony's rusty iron railing and drove her heavy boot heel into the man's knee, slamming it hard sideways. The man, who hadn't escaped in his half-second of opportunity, but had instead started babbling something apologetic, screamed like she'd stabbed him in the eye. He wobbled, but didn't go down. No problem. Maureen didn't need him to fall. Not yet. She just needed his chin to drop into the range of her right cross, which it did, as he struggled for balance, his face bobbing into perfect position. Setting her feet, she brought her fist from behind her hip and snapped her arm forward, using force from her hips and her back like a baseball swing. She connected well, grunting as the punch landed. A sharp pain shot across her knuckles and the back of her hand like an electric current. The shock died at her wrist. There and gone in an instant. A flash. Her assailant dropped to his hands and knees.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?